Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Captain of Industry. I'm here back again, and today we have two primary goals. Like I said from the last episode, is the first thing is offices. Now I do not know how now it really works. It's also kind of new to me. Here it is offices. So it's only need office supply, and office supply need electronics, household good, and paper. Now paper is, I think, is the most simplest thing to do. Yep, the problem might be household good and electronic too. Household good, I think I still have I still have a bit overproduction. The city do not use as much as I thought. It is around 44, and all this is do like 36 plus. It is like 48, so it's a bit over the what we can usage, and this is also taken account of boosting household good one also for extra 15% unity. And now since I'm going to be adding more of it, I'm going to need to add one more facility to build it. I'm here. Let's just add it before we forget about it. So yeah, now I don't remember why I only put in 3. It might be because conveyor belt limit. Or maybe that's not. Maybe I'm just too lazy and not put it in. So yeah, now office supply. Where do I want to build it? I'm not exactly sure also, right? And I did move, before the episode begin, I did move the solar panel building solar panel to up here, and I still summon it. I'm going to force remove it. I'm going to continue filling in all this stuff. And as for the glass factory, I need to redo it, like the end here, like end half over here. I need to redo it, and I did just unlock a new thing here, Glassmaker 2. It is like it can handle 24, and wait, this thing also what? It was going on Glassmaker 2. Oh, it do not produce. Okay. It did not produce broken glass anymore. But it's still 24. Okay, I get it. I was just wondering a second there. I thought I read it wrong. Okay. It is less breaking glass. So yeah, now I plan on putting the office supply over here. Somewhere over here, right? And let me put in filling this area also in case I want to use it for other stuff. Here might be a good place, right? Now I'm not going to leave the ground looking like this. I'm going to put on some flooring surfaces, probably made out of concrete again. But see, yep, I still have a lot of fuel gas to power everything over here. When I went to look over here, I think I forgot to line myself, right? Oh wait, it's CO2. Well, CO2 is kind of hard to deal with, right, with the current research, but in the future I'm going to fix it. Now here is the chemical plant for producing paper. I was planning to put it facing this way, but these two factories already facing this way. Go over here. Now I'm not sure which direction should I put it. Why the heck? Why the thing is so hard, man? Just place it down. So how many paper do I need? Okay. So let me check again how much research use. So research 4x4 so 16. So that is already 16. And how much the office supply take? 6. So I'm going to need at least 3 or 4 of these two. And I placed them on the wrong direction. Okay, so I'm going to need 4 of them to keep up with demand. Now I might okay, let's move it a bit to the left, so if I want to expand the sand making, I can do it easily. Okay, so steam I can use electric, the electric one. electric boiler, so we need 24. Okay, so that is fine. I'm thinking I might as well copy it also, and copy in and place it somewhere easy to access and easy to output stuff. We'll put here. I leave gap here for vehicle in case a vehicle want to come in. Now wood chip I think I only need like shredder. It need 24. I think I just have 24 also. Let me check. Yep, 6x4 is 24. So it is perfectly one of them. But if I plan on expanding in the future, I might have trouble making more of it. So I'm going to place down 2 instead. Maybe in the future. Okay, let's just place 1 for now. I don't think if I want to make more of it in the future, I will probably redo the entire thing. Now I'm going to move it similarly, so it takes similar spaces to this thing. Now another final product is limestone. So limestone is just a container ship. So yeah, this is probably all the recipe. I'll probably going to connect it and I'll be back in a second. So yeah, hello, welcome back. So this is probably the final form of it. I'm probably going to, if I need it more in the future, I'm not going to expand like usual I usually did. I'm probably going to copy the entire thing and place another one down. But if there are no space, like going to copy it if there are no space. But if there's still space to the left or the right of this thing, I'm probably going to expand it. I might put it on the opposite side instead, like this, right, and have a storage in here. So yeah. Now I forgot that I signed this. Okay, there's still a lot of wood, so it should be fine. How bad is this thing? Okay, I'm burning heavy oil. That's not a good sign. Now what do I have a lot of? Let me check hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen is fine. I might change the ship back to using. Okay, let's reduce. Okay, no, let's not reduce. So okay, this pause for fuel gas, so it should be fine. How bad is the rubber almost full again. Okay, so let the train transport the rubber out. This thing is slowly climbing back. Yep, it's slowly climbing back, and I think it should be fine. Okay, what happened? Why my unity? Okay, health is going down. It is disease and air pollution. Air pollution I might need to slowly chipping out, cutting out, like this thing over here, especially this one. Okay, I need to somehow figure out what to do with it. I might copy this thing instead, since it is like, but water might be a problem. No, maybe not. Well, I can put it in, except I need to exhaust 2 things back. I need exhaust carbon dioxide, CO2, and the steam back. Okay, I forgot if I can transport air out. Maybe I can. Okay, let's not worry about that anymore. Food. Why city having trouble eating food? Okay, my bacon and meat is not delivering at all. Looks like the food demand might not be enough. Okay, so I'm going to lower to here and apply to our same. And in between episode, I also add this and in a air separator for the fertilizer, because I don't produce enough oxygen due to it used to power the steel over here. And yeah, okay, I forgot my goal today. Office supply and office supply. Okay, so now I got paper. What other stuff I need for office supply? Okay, so I'm going to build an office, Yeah, it should be where should I put it in? Okay, so now office supply, office and office supply. We need to care where do I put the office at? Okay, no. If you know, I don't want to put it over here. I might put a farm instead. But I still had this. Maybe I put a farmland over here instead. Okay, I'm going to put it over here, like temporary. Because I don't. I can move it a bit later on. Maybe put it right one over here. No, let's put it over here. Okay, so let's see what it does. Okay, so focus point is kind of another bonus system like Unity, but except for it can also boost for other stuff. Oh yeah, interesting. Okay, so now that I make this over here, I might as well make the two other stuff over here also. The two other stuff is the assembly for producing part for it. And I'm not sure how much I should put down, but we'll put 2 down. Okay, let's put on this side. Maybe not. I want to put on that side because the export is over here. Like I have to climb over the top of it, but okay, who cares? Just do it. I'm going to move it anyway. After I move the farm, I'm going to put it where the 2 farm near the city is. I'm talking about over here. Right? Once I'm removed it, I'm putting it over here. And as for the assembly, I might put over there also. Now 3 things I need. This thing is one of them. Which direction should I put it? And let's put it in. Okay. One electronics, and the final thing is Hazelwood, and put all in half. Same priority now. Now what is the most used? Paper is the most used, so I'm going to, and there's no need to explain, I'm going to cut it out anyway. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, interesting. Now that I built it, I kind of regret it. I thought it just like taking the worker based on the available. Like if like I have available around 20-30 worker, I can do it. But I did not know that it take the entire thing. So it says no, I don't have any worker. Okay, I'm going to leave it in right here. I was planning to work on the food stuff later on, but it looks like I have to work maybe around here sooner than I expected. So what do I need to upgrade these? Okay, so I upgrade 2 greenhouse right now for the extra stuff. Ooh, what happened to my medical supply? I forgot to check. I don't have the corn. Now since the problem of corn popped up, I might as well put in the other farm I wanted to put. Now let's put it somewhere here. Can I put it here? Okay, I can put it here. I can also put it here. I can put it here also. More room to access other stuff. Problem though, maybe not. So let me put it here. Yep, I think it's oops. Probably going to run straight to over here. Put 1 gap in here and put in the thing for the fertilizer, and let me drag also the pipe over there. Now this thing going to be exclusively for corn. I want this overproduced as hell. Also put in a thing also for taking it in. Let me change that to none. Okay, now I'm out of construction part 3. I'm not sure if I paid the loan yet. Okay, I paid my loan. No order. Okay. Ship have no order. Where you at? Send you out to fight some pirate. Okay, how this space for nuclear reactor? Well, I want to put in the nuclear reactor, but there's not enough space over here. Oh man, it's look like I really have to put it over here. Now I really don't want to put it over here because I have to transport this thing so far away, right? So this is 12, so I can only produce 76 water. What do I need for nuclear reactor? 76. I can produce. Oh shit. 288. 288. So how how many desalination I need. 288 divided by 78. Yeah. Okay, I need 4 of them, so I only need like 1 desalination plant. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so I'm going to build a nuclear reactor over here then. That is saving me a bunch. Okay. Now let's get the water down first. Okay, I need a 4 of this. But okay, let's build in planning mode. Okay, now that is done, I need see water pump. Why did I do this, man? Why did I make it have one gap, man? Okay, couldn't I just make it straight? Okay, but okay. Let's stop thinking about it. Now I need 2 liquid dump back to the ocean. I'll probably do like the usual. I'm not going to connect everything until I put everything down first. The plant down first. Now 1 over here and 1 on top. So the first level should be the brine and the second level should be water. Now that water is done, the nuclear reactor. I need 80 people and my unity is going down. Why is it that? Okay, let's not worry about that for now. I need to worry about building the power for boiler for powering the thing or the other thing over here. Let's put over here. I'm going to vent it out anyway. I'm going to vent it all out for the exhaust and water input with the thing. I can deal it later. We connect it later. Now let's put in a storage for coal. Yeah, here's fine. And I need to leave in a road to get in over here. Well, let's put 6 in like this. So if I plan on building out stuff, so I don't build on this time on this thing. Now the thing about that is I also need space for the reactor for this entire thing. Now I don't think I need these 2 flywheel anymore. Okay, what happened, you guys? Okay, they cannot reach it anymore. Well, looks like I fill in too fast and my glass production stopped. Okay, another mess up. Okay, this episode is full of mess up, man. And I put in planning mode. Oh my god, dude. Okay, let's do like this. Let's deconstruct everything. They should deal with the extra stuff anyway, so I will continue working on this. Let me turn on the error so I can see what is going on. This thing has no mining to do. Okay. Yep, the ship is fully repaired. It means I can send out for another barrel. I want to pick something under 400, so that looks like all over 600. I think I lose the battle for 600, right? Okay, let's get back to the nuclear thing. Now, how should I deal with it? I could put it like this, right? And not too close so they can get access to everything, but also not too far. I think this should be fine, right? I can put it in the pipe and I put all the power thing over here. Let's put on a chunk. I'm going to keep a chunk, not a chunk, like 4 units. I was planning to put here, but this thing might be a bit too far. Let's put down 4 unit gap for the water coming back from the exhaust. Now at this area within, okay, this area is still within the mining, so you place that down. I'm also going to place down back the order to flatten out the thing, because when they dig, it's going to have a landslide and that's going to be crushing back. Now how bad is this thing? How good is these? Okay, so these all still producing a lot. Right, I should use the big vehicle instead, but I'm going to make small 5 one for now. But I'm going to build the large. Well, I was planning to build it, but okay, I don't have enough resources. Now where the hell do I want to put this thing at? I'm going to occasionally use it. Put it here then. Now I don't particularly care of when they do it, so I'm going to priority 15. What I would like to have is, never mind, I want to put it so I can build stuff in it, but it's need vehicle part 3, so I give up. Okay, so let's put on the final thing for the nuclear reactor. Now I'm going to put a spun field, the spun field over behind it. I might need two with it. That is depend on how long I plan on researching it. So I'm going to put two in just in case, right? And where do we want to put the storage unit for bringing in the reactor? Now this is fine. Okay, good. Now steam, how much is producing for each spin rod? So this is the basic one and the maximum one. Okay, I can see, right? Never mind. Okay, so 288 maximum, but it take, I think it takes 3 times 1.5 core per minute. So 288 steam and 96. So 96. What is 96? Why did I go here? I can just check in here. So 96. 96. Two of these. Okay. Okay. Just like I thought. Just like I remember. So I can just directly copy this and put it over here. Now I do need to fix up the pipe and other stuff also. I might flip it to take the output. Okay, let me check. Where is the depleted steam? Do I want it facing this way or that way? I think I like it facing that way, but better. Okay. Remove the flywheel. Now the reason why I don't need the flywheel because the reactor is going to constantly output 96 and I need to absorb the 96 so that it don't stuck in the pipe and block the nuclear reactor. And if it block, I think it's going to have to melt down, but it have the emergency meltdown over here. Not emergency meltdown, emergency stop system. So it take water to stop the meltdown from happening. So yeah, so this tool is primarily for feeding the reactor. This one is for emergency use, I think. Anyway, okay, so looks like this episode is going to be a planning only, right? Is that the correct word? What I mean by planning only, right? I can only put down the resources, right? Like all of this stuff, but I don't have the capacity to build it. Look, all my construction pad already gone. It's already gone. Both the construction pad 3 and construction pad 4 is all gone. I need that stuff to build this thing. So yeah, I might not. It's not that I might not able to build it. I'm unable to build it today. So yeah, I'm going to connect everything, and I'm going to do a final showdown, and I'll probably end it from here. And my ship lost the battle. Great. So yeah, welcome back. So it's kind of hard to see right now since, well, everything is gray. So yeah, I connect everything. So let's begin. Let's talk from the beginning. So the first thing it does is to prime in the water. It might have to need to import it. So I'm using coal to run it, and all three of this water is going to, well, I forgot already. Okay, so all the water go to make steam. Steam is to desalinate the seawater in order to get fresh water, and once we got fresh water, it go to a balancer right here, and it is priority out for the boiler, and the rest go to the reactor, and it have priority in. This is from the end of the system, and from the exhaust steam, and once it condenses back to water, it put it back in. So it recycle some stuff, and the other water out is going into the nuclear reactor. Now, just like I said, the reactor have two ports in it. One is for the emergency, and another one is for producing the steam itself for powering the turbine. Now the turbine right here is the same as my old time, the old one. It go in and it is working on this thing, spin. It spin the turbine and produce low steam, and low steam go to low pressure turbine to produce decreased steam, and all three is repeated until they go to here. So here it is a cooling tower. Cooling tower is to cool down the depleted steam into water, and water will go back to the entire thing, to this balancer back here, and back to nuclear is either the nuclear or the steam to produce more steam to power more water. So it's kind of closed loop system. And for reactor, so input the fuel, a uranium rod, and uranium rod can have 3 different levels. So I can have power level 1, power level 2, or power level 3. It really depends on what I want to do. What happened to my city? Okay, disease, another Z hit. Okay, so let's do this. Why finish it? Let's finish it first. Okay, so the fuel rod going in and it's going to come out as spent fuel. So this thing is, I think it's equal in and out. If I use 1.5, it output 1.5, and it's going to here a long-term storage for reactor waste, and it have a limit of 2400. And once that's full, I need to switch it to use this backup system I have. Now hopefully, right, I done more research on it to get to this, right, reactor 2. Now reactor 2 have a way to processing this back. So here you have spent fuel and you can process back to uranium, reprocess uranium at 1%, and 2 other stuff, plutonium and fission storage, fusion product, and the fusion product can put in long-term storage, I think. Put in long-term storage to turn back to scrap, or I think it's one of those, I forgot. I think it changed again. And the plutonium is used to create more MOX rod, and MOX rod is used to reactor 2. I think reactor 2 can process it and can use it to power other steam turbine. So yeah, I think that is it, right, for this episode. And I'm thinking of ending around here also, right, just like the usual. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow also. Goodbye.